eyes, and I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your love will be my sight. Just one looking at you, open up my eyes. And I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your love will be my sight.
Hold out your hand, yeah. Every day you're with me when I think I can't stand, yeah. You got big things coming, part of your plan, yeah. Step up in your love, I say you're the one I want. The love that you were giving is salvation. You will keep me moving if I'm patient. I just wanna get right to the racing. You love me so I could be complacent. Not afraid of the battles I've been facing. Nothing that you do is ever wasted. And you got the fire like I'm blazing. Cause I'm just tryna copy when I'm pasting.
Just one looking at you, open up my eyes. And I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your love will be my sight. Just one looking at you, open up my eyes. And I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your love will be my sight.
Big mountain, what do I say? Them can never love you my way. You go low, then you go high. You go near, then you go far. You go call around, but you're falling down and down and down. You just wanna go the distance. Promise you I'm what you're missing. Promise you my life, promise you my time, promise you no lie, yeah. Carry go, I'm on me more to carry low, oh yeah, yeah. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na.
Just one looking at you, open up my eyes. And I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your love will be my sight. Just one looking at you, open up my eyes. And I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your love will be my sight.
Walked in darkness, my home was a night. They came into my life, showed me brilliant light. Cause you radiate, you fill my heart again. The grace that never ends. I know that you with me, take me to a new horizon. I've never known a joy so vibrant. Your love is where I found my life in. And you glow in my heart. You glow in my heart. You glow in my heart. You glow in my heart.
Ever since I've known your love, you turned my life around. Ever since I saw your heart,
My feet can't touch the ground. Cause you radiate, you fill my heart again. The grace that never ends. I know that you with me, take me to a new horizon. I've never known a joy so vibrant. Your love is where I found my life in. You glow in my heart. Cause you radiate, you fill my heart again. The grace that never ends. And you glow in my heart. And you glow in my heart.
What's up, Transit and Inside Out? Welcome to another amazing night of Wednesday Night Live. Hopefully you had a pretty decent week. I mean, we had a great week. And so, what do we have going on?
It is all right. I'm Gabe, by the way. That's Greg. And we're going to have some fun tonight. We have some games that we're going to play. We have a giveaway that we're going to do later on. We're going to talk about some worship, I think, tonight, maybe. And so, it's going to be a really fun night. So, but I think before we do any of that, should probably introduce the girl sitting right here next to us.
I'm just here.
I was just going to let her awkwardly just sit here for the entire night.
Just don't say anything about her.
I'm only here for moral support.
I wasn't even going to look at her.
We can take her mic away and then she just...
Yeah.
I'm very loud.
So like Gabe already kind of mentioned, tonight we're going to talk a little bit about something that I think is pretty important. Yeah. And I think just during this time that we've probably had like a lack of maybe. And so we are going to invite our amazing friend Kayla Powell.
The one and only. Can we get an awkward clap?
Awkward clap, please.
Yeah.
We have a small studio audience today, so it's great.
It's great.
So Kayla Powell, so she's on staff here at Brad's Fellowship. And how long have you been on staff?
A little over 4 years.
Okay.
Yikes.
A little over 4 years.
Wow.
Wow.
Can't get rid of me.
We've tried.
So Kayla, I'm sure you've probably seen her around. She's on stage a lot. She has an amazing voice, and God has given her an amazing talent and gift just to lead people in worship. And so we decided, hey, if we're going to talk about worship, why not invite Kayla?
Yeah.
Right?
It's literally my job. So.
Yeah. Literally gets paid to do it. So.
Yeah, so Kayla,
I know a little about
it. She gets paid to lead people in worship, and I get paid to wear a dinosaur hat on YouTube.
Who's the real winner here?
I don't know. I feel like you should let us know in the comments, though.
Yeah.
So,
Sean, this is my request to lead worship with a dinosaur head on.
There's no way.
My proposal.
No way. Not a chance.
That's great.
Not a chance.
So we're just going to kind of dive in, and I want this to be like a conversation, you know. So I guess just the first question is like, why do we worship?
So when it comes to worship, I kind of view worship as two different things, both equally important. But I view one version of worship is just a time to thank the Lord, just to give back to the Lord. It's a time to take a pause from what you're doing and to say, hey, God, thanks for being you, and thanks for being good. So that's kind of one version of my perspective of worship. And then the other is I view worship as a meeting place. It's a place where we can connect with God. It's a place that we can, again, pause our life and we can just meet him in the midst of the mess. Because there are times in our life that we're screaming from the mountaintops, right? We're living our best life 100%. And then there are other times that we're kind of down in the dumps, and it's life is messy. And so both of those forms of worship, in my opinion, hit both areas of life, but are equally important. And so that's kind of what I view. The question was, why? Yeah. So those are two reasons that I think we should worship. And so,
Yeah. No, I think that's great. And just thinking through, okay, so our high school students and our middle school students, worship might seem kind of weird sometimes, right? But I think the mistake that a lot of people make, that they think, okay, if you're going to worship, then that means you have to worship by singing, and that's the only way. So are there any other ways that you can worship? Oh my goodness, yes, of course.
Worship, I feel culturally is about the music. It's about the environment. It's about we're arms up, Sure. But in the Bible, it talks about there's different forms of worship. We worship with our life. You can worship by serving other people. You can worship in your job. It's basically worship is just giving thanks to the Lord, being in that moment and doing everything for the Lord. So there are ways that you can worship without just singing. And so it's kind of a challenge because so many people feel we've gotten it ingrained in our brains that we just sing to worship. And that's just not true. You can also worship by having quiet time. You can worship by having conversations with people about Jesus. So there's just many different forms.
Yeah. So, question, and I don't think I even prepped you with this question. So what about, so you mentioned it before where you feel like, and I totally agree, that you feel like worship can be more like a meeting place. Why is that important?
Oh, that's good. Worship being a meeting place is because, like, this is my favorite thing about leading worship on a Sunday morning is my whole job is to create a place for people to meet with the Lord. And so that's so important because you need to be able to connect with him. And there are so many ways to connect with the Lord, but that is such a beautiful way because, like, when you meet with him in worship, like, things change. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Even if it's just like we're singing a song or it's like in the background or whatever, like there is a way that you can meet with him in that moment. And it's so important to meet with him because, like, he's a good God. And so he wants to guide us and he wants to lead us into goodness. And so being able to take time out of your day to make that a priority is so big because, I mean, he knows way better than me. And so I need to meet him because I'm like, Jesus, what do I do? And so, yeah, it's very important to, like, have that meeting place. And like I said, it doesn't just have to be music. It can be quiet time. It can be while you're working out. Y'all, I love listening to worship music when I work out.
Same.
Like, it's awesome.
Yeah. You know, and so I think that that's a perfect kind of segue into this next part of, like, okay, so during this time right now, like, I know we, you know, as far as like main service, we just got back, you know, a couple weeks ago. And that is still, you know, just different, and we're still trying to figure out what that's like, right? You know, transit inside out, like, we aren't able to meet in person just yet. You know, we're online. So how do you worship now? You know, so, like, you know, we haven't been able to meet in person in, I don't even know. I lost track. There for a while, you know, I would talk to Gabe and be like, yeah, we're like 6 weeks in, you know, can you believe we've been doing this for 6 weeks? Then it's like, hey, we're like 10 weeks in, and I'm pretty sure I lost track around 12 weeks. So I have no idea, honestly. But so, like, we haven't met in quite a while. And so whenever we don't have that large, you know, corporate worship, you know, where we have that environment when we're in a church building, or, you know, we're here in the annex or whatever, like, how do you worship without that? You know, and so, like, what could that look like for our students now? You know, whether it's like, so you kind of mentioned, you know, listening to worship music whenever you're working out, or, you know, just riding the car or whatever. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, of course. I think my favorite thing about quarantine has been, I feel like I have been forced to reevaluate worship and then me as a worship leader and what that looks like. But I have loved hearing people's stories about, like, how worship has changed for them. And so a lot of times now we're just, like, chilling at our house and we're watching worship happen and stuff. So it's not this, like, corporate thing that we're all so used to. However, like, worship can still happen in those moments. And so for a lot of people, their worship has been they actually get a Sunday morning with their family and they're just sitting back and they're able to just sing together, and, like, they're all just, like, sitting on the couch just singing and, like, worshiping. It's not like they're in the living room all spread out, like, hands wide or whatever. Like, they're just sitting there, and that is worship to them because a lot of, like, our volunteers who make Sundays happen have been given the opportunity to, like, be home on Sundays, which is so awesome. And so you have stuff like that you can worship, and that's just like a Sunday morning thing. So how do we do this throughout the week? My favorite thing to do is in the morning, like, I either, like, put a sermon on, or I will, like, listen to music to kind of start my day out in a form of worship, of just, like, trying to better myself as a human being, as a Christian, and trying to just connect with the Lord in those moments. And so you have stuff like that. You can, like, in between your Zoom classes or if you're in person in between classes, whatever, just listening to those reminders and being in worship. Or if you're like me and you want to sing at the top of your lungs, my car is my concert. Like, I am screaming at the top. I know that a lot of you guys don't drive yet if you can't. But just, like, something like that, like, in your room with your, like, headphones in, just listening. And so making time for that, or, like, getting time to just like have quiet time with the Lord and like listing out reasons why you're so thankful for the Lord and everything that he's done. And so those are like a few different examples. I hope that those are helpful. It doesn't have to be what you guys think is worship. There's so many different other ways.
Yeah, and I feel like, and this has been, my experience, as well, where it's like, well, since we're not going to church, in person, we don't have, this large worship service anymore, then it's like, well, what does worship really look like? And, I've been kind of in the same boat of like, okay, how do I reevaluate that, And I love that you said at the beginning of just like worship is a meeting place. Worship is a place where you can just come to meet with God, right? And meet with your Creator. And
meet and come as you are.
Yeah.
And I think that's another awesome thing. Sorry to interrupt. But I think that's another awesome thing about like, I feel like a lot of times Sundays or like worship events or whatever, sometimes people have to put on a certain image to worship. And I think my favorite thing about quarantine is I feel like those barriers are down. Like you're home and you don't have to worry about what you're supposed to look like when you worship. By the way, there's no right way to like worship. Everyone is uniquely made. And so we have different ways that we worship. But taking like, I just kind of lost my train of thought a little bit. What were we talking about?
Worship.
This happens a lot. I'm so sorry.
Well, so I really do think that, going back to the whole like meeting place, for me, it helps a lot with my perspective and aligning my heart and my eyes with what the Lord wants from me. And because there's been so many times where like I walk in on a Sunday morning, right? And my life is just like, dude, I've been stressed. I'm just wore out. And I can come in and whenever I leave that worship service, it's like, man, I'm just fresh, right? And so then missing out on that opportunity to be able to do that on a Sunday morning, that's had to look a little different for me, because I think it's possible, like we talked about already, it's possible to worship without actually singing. Right? Like there's been times where I just have worship music playing, and I think what's so important about worship music is just that it speaks truth over your life. And so you can worship without even singing. You can just listen to the words, listen to that truth, and it's like, man, there is just something that the Holy Spirit starts to do inside of you that you just can't help but to be like, you know what? Yeah, like I'm starting to gain perspective in this, and I think that that's something that's really important.
Well, but I don't want us to miss this part of the whole conversation, and I know a lot of our students even have probably thought this, like, especially me growing up. The only time I ever heard the word worship was probably in the big auditorium when we were about to sing a song on a Sunday morning. Yeah. And so I want to ask this question, because I know we're getting ready to wrap up. Obviously, right now that's hard to do, is to be in an auditorium on a Sunday to worship. But how does even a youth student, how does anybody for that matter, and I know you've talked about there's not a right way to worship. There's never a like wrong way to worship, or it's not just this way. There can be many different ways. And so for our students listening, like a practical way, if we were to take singing outside of Sunday, because there's singing videos on YouTube. Worship is not just a Sunday morning thing. Like it is a when you need it thing. It's when you want it thing. And so I feel like a lot of our students definitely need it and want it, but some of them might just be struggling with, what do I do with my hands? Like, what does that mean? Like, and so I just want to get practical for just a second. How do our students, outside of a Sunday, when they're not being able to be in a big auditorium with people singing, they're seeing other people raising hands, so okay, I'll do it. Like, all those barriers are down. There's no pressure. But what does that free them up to do for them personally? What can they do? What can they not do? Which is probably not much. Like, there's probably nothing they can't do, but just paint a picture. Like, if we were to have worship on not a Sunday, but just in general, what would that look like for them?
Well, so I think something that is super important about worship and like the way you look when you worship is be true to you. So like when I say that, I haven't stopped moving since I like was born. I am a fidgety person. I like dance at nothing all the time. So it makes sense that I like when I worship, I'm dancing. My arms are everywhere. Like that makes sense. But if you're more reserved, if you are more laid back, if you are chill, because I'm not chill, it's not in my personality. If you are more of a chill person, you do not have to like do that. You do not have to be this like, oh, like kind of, sometimes I can be obnoxious. So like, you don't have to be that like, or you can be, if that's your personality, do it. But like, be true to you. And like, if for worship for you is to just kind of stand there and take it all in and just be present and be in the moment, then do it. Like 100% be you, and don't, like I said earlier, there's no right way to worship. There's no like, oh, you have to do this and this and this to like get into the kingdom. Like that just isn't, I mean, like that's just not how it works. And so that's what I like tell people who have asked me that question before is like, just be true to you. Like one of my favorite things before Rona happened was I got to watch like life change happen in front of me every single Sunday. And one of the biggest things would be if someone like came in like arms crossed or whatever, by the end of worship, their arms are like this, that's a win.
Yeah.
And so it just depends on the person. And so like when we're not obviously like gathered in Sunday and stuff. So like if you're home and you're just chilling, listening to worship music and that's your form of worship, go for it. But like one thing I super love to do is before I go to bed recently, I've been like putting my AirPods in and I've just been like having a worship sesh. My neighbors probably hate me. I'm sorry. But just kind of like finding those ways and figuring out like what works for you, because like the Lord made each of us uniquely. And so like, and I think those like unique things about us should be praised and should be taken advantage of. And so I hope that answered.
Yeah, no, and I do think worship in itself is unique because there is no one way to do it. There is no, and I think that's the Lord would never just make it, like you have to do this. Like he's way too good for that. And so I would love for us to one, just pray over that for these students and even leaders and whoever else is watching. I would just love for us to pray over just giving them the heart to try and have that desire to have a connection with Jesus. And whether that is through song, whether that's through quiet time, no matter what that looks like for them, I'd love, if you would not mind doing that, I would love for you to pray for that and then kind of explain just what we're going to launch into right after that.
Yeah, I would love to. Dear God, I just thank you. I thank you so much for this time together. I thank you that we just get to have conversations about you, and we get to kind of talk and list out different ways that we can better our relationship with you, Lord, and better our worship to you, God. And I just pray that these kiddos that are watching, I pray that they take something, just something from what was said tonight, and they apply it to their life, whether that be taking out 5 minutes of their day just to sit and be still and knowing you, or to be having worship music played in the background, or singing at the top of their lungs. God, I pray that they are able to find something and they are able to apply it to their walk with you, Lord. And we just love you so much. We love technology. We love the ability to be able to still connect and still grow, even in the midst of something so terrible as a pandemic. And so we thank you for that, and we just thank you for this time tonight. And we love you so much. Amen.
Amen.
And so we are actually going to go into a time of worship. So I really hope that you guys took something that we talked about and are able to apply it in these next few minutes of worship. So we hope you enjoy.
Just one word, you calm the storm that surrounds me. Just one word, the darkness has to retreat. Just one touch, I feel the power of heaven. Just one touch, my eyes are open to see. My heart can't help but believe. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a mountain that He can't move. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God just one word, you heal what's broken inside me. Yeah, just one word, and you revive every dream. And just one touch, I feel the power of heaven. Yeah, just one touch, my eyes were open to see. My heart can't help but believe it. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a mountain that He can't move. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. Oh, there's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a prison wall He can't break through. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. And I will believe for greater things. There's no power like the power of Jesus. Let faith arise, let all agree. There's no power like the power of Jesus. I will believe for greater things. There's no power like the power of Jesus. Let faith arise, let all agree. There's no power like the power of Jesus. I will believe for greater things. There's no power like the power of Jesus. Let faith arise, let all agree. There's no power like His power. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a mountain that He can't move. No, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. Oh, there's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a prison wall He can't break through. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. No, no, oh, 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 oh,
Walking around these walls, I thought by now they'd fall, but you have never failed me yet. Waiting for change to come, knowing the battle's won, for you have never failed me yet. Your promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. I'm still in your hands. This is my confidence. You've never failed me yet. And I know the night won't last. Your word will come to pass. My heart will sing your praise. Jesus, you're still enough, and keep me within your love. My heart will sing your praise again and again. Your promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. I'm still in your hands, and this is my confidence. You never fail. Your promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. I'm still in your hands, and this is my confidence. You've never failed me yet. I've seen you move the mountains, and I believe I'll see you do it again. You made a way when there was no way, and I believe I'll see you do it again. I've seen you move the mountains, and I believe I'll see you do it again. You made a way when there was no way, and I believe I'll see you do it again. I'll see you do it again. Your promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. I'm still in your hands, and this is my confidence. You never fail, no. Your promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. I'm still in your hands, and this is my confidence. You never failed me yet.
Dear God, we just thank you so much for this time tonight, this moment that we get to share together. Lord, there's so much chaos that's going on in our world right now, but something that is constant throughout all this is you. And so I pray that we are able to anchor in you in this time, and we are able to rely on each other, even though we can't actually be around each other. But God, I thank you for technology, and I thank you for the benefits of using it during this time. But we love you so much, and amen.
What is up, you guys? Glad you're back. We really hope you enjoyed that worship. It was really great. I am joined now by some friends on stage, and we're going to get to play a game. But before we get to the game, I would love for you to know who these people are, which a lot of you know who these people are, but some of you don't. And so I would love to just get to know who these people are. So let's start with ladies. We'll start at the end. Kristen, why don't you go ahead and just introduce yourself and tell the people who you are, what you're about.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Kristen. I just wrapped up the summer with the super awesome senior girls. Shout out to my ladies.
Yeah.
So now I'm just kind of around helping out with worship, and yeah, so that's me.
She's our utility player, so
Yeah.
she's our athlete.
All-time offense.
Literally, okay. Athletes do both, offense and defense.
Yeah, that. I don't do sports.
We'll throw it.
That's not a Kristen
Yeah,
thing.
no, not a.
No.
Let's throw it to Miss Mac. Mac, will you please take the floor?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm Mac. I currently lead the freshman and sophomore girls, and I guess Now they're old and they're like sophomores and juniors. Oh, yeah. Guys, stop growing.
Stop
but
growing.
yes, that's who I lead, and my name's Mag again. That's all. Move on.
In case you didn't catch
So
it the
fun
first time.
fact about Mac, she will laugh until she cries, literally. So Kayla also will. So you did not meet her yet, though. You want to introduce yourself to the
I'm Kayla.
Kayla with a Y.
with a Y
Yeah, not the same Kayla that was here like 10 minutes ago. Not her.
or the
No.
worshiping?
Yeah, no, not me.
Different
not me.
Kayla.
Yep. I lead the body of Christ in worship.
Oh,
Not
snap.
the same body that we were talking about earlier.
Different
No,
bodies.
different.
Different body, different worship.
Yes.
Great,
Same Lord.
great. All right, cool. Now that we've introduced everybody,
Whoa,
let's-
whoa, whoa!
You just got left on red.
Yeah,
Red? Wow.
go ahead, Thomas.
The best for last, Gabe. Come on.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I appreciate y'all, but still, I'm the best. Just throwing it out there.
Go for it,
Let's kick him off.
So,
guys. We have not even
I
started
know.
playing the
so,
game yet.
Guys, I'm Thomas. Used to get 6th grade guys, now 7th grade. So they're
Hey.
now in middle school, right? Or 6th grade middle school.
Yeah, it's all the same.
It's
Seventh grade.
Since I was in
Ti-
school.
yeah,
Seventh grade is
times
middle
have
school.
changed.
so
Yeah.
weird.
What am I about? I'm gonna give y'all the floor.
And we're gonna play a game called Cool or Not Cool. It is
should leave that.
it is a
What?
game.
Cool Whip?
I should leave. Is that? Listen, I don't. If I leave, then this is just a not cool set. So I'm gonna need to stay. okay? So this
Offended.
game,
Whoa, you're gone.
is a game
Easy.
that we've seen by Dude Perfect on one of their shows. We have to give them a shout out, Dude Perfect. But so the way this game works is each one of these leaders up here are going to get to present something that they think is cool, dope, awesome, stellar,
Rad?
all rad,
we
whatever,
use rad?
whatever
Is that a
word
thing
you
that the
think
kids say these
see
days?
fit.
Groovy.
Now, after they present their item, we
Hashtag.
might ask them questions. We might roast them about it. We don't know. But we, as a committee, will decide if we think it's
Committee?
cool or not cool. That's literally called the game of cool or not cool. Now, the leaders don't know this part yet, so I am just so excited that I get to share this part. You, at home, in the chat, will get to decide which of these people had the least cool item. Who is the least cool up here, right? And whoever you
Yikes.
decide to choose based on their item,
You're
don't
dead
start
to me.
hating them now, all right? They haven't even shown you their item. But based on their item, okay, you're going to start putting in their name saying least cool Mac or least cool Thomas. Okay, not just calling you out, but you're going to say least cool blank, okay? The least cool person that you choose in the chat will have to come back on stage in just a bit, and they're going to get pied in the face. They did not know this until now, so I'm
I
excited.
did not sign up
They
for
did
this.
not sign up
I
for
should
it.
have worn my
I
sweatpants.
wore my nice shirt.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
guys, it's okay. We're doing it's not gonna be as messy as you think. We're gonna put it on the table. You'll just have to. It's fine. Well,
I'm
So you have to-
lactose intolerant.
They're gonna
They're
choose
gonna have to
me
do
because
it.
my clothes gave.
So
yeah.
you have
Come
to
on.
eat the pie.
Anyways,
I would eat a pie, hands down.
Well,
You
pumpkin,
want-
right?
you'll get to
want
eat it
that.
off your face. So we are going to start with Thomas. Thomas, the floor is yours. Take it away.
You do not look excited.
Go ahead, Thomas.
That's not convincing.
He looks nervous.
What do you have brought to the table today? and
So
we'll
because the
decide.
stakes are so high, I'm just gonna say myself. Is that okay? No.
You probably will lose. I'm just.
Whatever. All right. So I went more on the serious note because I don't really have items. I have things that matter to me. So
Okay.
I don't know if y'all can see this.
Getting real.
Poetic? No.
You can probably point it to that camera.
All right.
Can we get it on that camera over there? Yeah.
We need
let's-
an office
Alright.
Zoom right now.
So this is just a name tag.
That camera.
That
It's
camera.
Looking, yep, looking right at you.
All right. Can you see me?
Yeah.
All right.
yeah,
right
there.
here, the eyes,
Yep.
the blue eyes. Cool. So this is a
Blue
name
steel.
tag from when I got into grad school, and why that is so significant is I don't want to be one of those people that just go to college. I want to go that next step.
Whoa,
Your
yeah,
mom
exactly.
Okay.
I went to
Sorry.
college. So
Oh man, we've already got
Yeah.
some people saying this guy's
All right,
already
no.
losing.
No, for me, it was just a personal goal to take that next level, and so it's always a reminder saying, "Oh, you know what? I did I achieved my goal.
Yeah, no, okay,
There you
so listen, I don't want to like bash your accomplishments because like grad school is not for everyone. Like I'm gonna be real,
Yeah,
real
for
deal
real.
for real.
Yeah.
Like not for everybody. I'm not going to grad school. Heck no.
Oh, no.
And so I do give you credit for that, and I do think that is. We'll start with Kayla. We'll go around. Do you think it's cool? Not cool? Why? Quick, yes or no? Cool? Not cool?
Just stare at it.
Yeah.
It is gold.
Kayla, answer.
It is gold.
Gold.
How many carats?
Enough.
I'm allergic to
He
carrots.
said enough.
Not enough.
Cool or not cool, Kayla?
You know what, Thomas? You're great.
It has a magnet.
The magnet's cool.
There.
The actual name tag, though, I'm gonna have to say not cool.
So you're saying my name is not cool.
So
I
Thomas,
said your name, Ted.
Kayla's a not cool. For those of you at home keeping score, Kayla's a not cool. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to say it's
Okay.
cool because, again, the accomplishment behind it, I just think is cool. Like, I wouldn't be able to
We
do
have
that
that connection.
Yeah, so
No,
I say it's cool. That's
we are
1 and
brothers,
1.
right? We're brothers, right?
Yes, brothers to the day we die.
Okay.
Mac, cool or not cool?
Well,
Gold.
I'm torn. Okay.
Magnet.
Because it says
My
you went to
name?
Mays Business School, you
Yeah.
know, and that's cool.
Yeah.
But then it's Thomas.
But then it's a
I'm just joking.
but then it's a name tag, and so I have to say not cool.
Well,
Not cool.
it's not about the item. It's about what's behind it.
Not
Then
cool.
we were
Nah.
told to bring an
All right,
item
Kristen's
that was
turn.
cool.
Kristen,
Yeah.
do you think it's cool, not
Think
cool?
outside the box.
I
We're
mean,
at 2-1 right now.
I mean, as a teacher, I feel like I should be like, oh yeah, higher education. But
Hello, my name is.
I
blank.
really, it's a name tag, bro. Like I can't. It's
Wow.
just not cool. I'm
Okay.
sorry,
It's-
not
okay.
a cool item.
All right, the committee has spoken.
This is why I don't go first.
three not
Not
cool.
cool.
Thank you.
Three
Not
not
cool.
cools. Okay, so 3 not cools and 1 cool. That means you're not cool.
No. It's not opposite, right?
Okay, so we're
Come
gonna
on.
move on.
Cue the false floor.
Remember in the
Wah,
chat,
wah.
if you thought it was cool, stick up for Thomas. If you didn't,
Come
and you think
on.
it's the worst, wait until after we're done. If it's the worst, chat.
Pie
All right,
in
Kayla,
the
you're
face.
up.
It's only
Let's
the
see it.
worst because of my
Alright.
nice clothes.
Kayla, that camera over there will be looking right at you. Go for it.
Sup, camera number 3. All right. So, was looking around my house trying to figure out what was cool. Contemplated bringing my dog. She's blind. She's not very nice, so we're not doing that.
Not cool.
So this thing that I have, I think is really cool. I don't know if y'all are gonna think it's cool, but I think it's very cool. So, I have a one and only the Powell Family Bluegrass original record.
Oh,
So,
my.
yeah.
Oh,
so,
my.
Wow.
This is my dad right here, good old Johnny P on the mandolin. We got my grandparents over here.
The fact that there is a mandolin
Oh,
featured.
oh yeah,
like,
banjo
woo.
too, banjo too.
Banjo.
So we got the Powell family. This was made 1980. Fun fact: the address on the back of this, they still live there. My grandparents still live
Wow,
there.
that's impressive.
So,
Can we just? I just want to show this to the camera one more time.
do you see
Like,
the resemblance
can we, like
of me
a
and my
close up,
father?
That
a
is
zoom,
beautiful.
a pan into this, maybe perhaps. Look
Where-
at those bowl cuts.
Which
That
the bowl
is
cuts
just
were real.
lovely. They have
They were
matching
real.
outfits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thomas, cool, not cool.
Be careful. Like I said, that's an original.
Okay, I'll throw it away. Well, because Kayla dissed me.
you can't play
Saying-
like
Cool,
that.
not
You
cool,
can't play
Thomas.
like
It's about
that.
the
not cool.
item.
Oh, come on. Y'all got mad for my name. Her name is literally right there. The Pow.
Yeah, but mine has purpose. I'm just kidding.
Cool, not cool, Thomas.
Not cool.
Not cool.
Not cool.
That last
Okay.
comment deserved
It-
that.
it
I'm so
should be.
sorry.
I'm going to. I love music,
The
y'all,
pants,
and I think
though.
this
The
might
pants.
be.
And my dad shreds on the mandolin. If you
I
had a
love-
record player, y'all,
I-
he's like, you know.
I love music. I'm gonna
Hey.
have to go with cool. This
Is that Sasquatch back
this
there?
is it's probably Bigfoot.
Yeah, a
honestly.
little bit. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with cool. I think it's dope.
Yeah.
1 and 1.
I think this is cool. It's also
Alright.
really funny.
That's
It's-
2
that's
cools,
good.
1
That is
uncool.
I mean, there's one of those water turny,
Yeah.
spinny
Oh, yeah.
thing. What do you call those?
Stereotypical.
Somebody comment with what
Bluegrass.
those things are called. I don't know what they
Yeah,
are.
what is the water thing?
What
called?
what's that called? A mill?
a
It's
pin.
Yeah,
part of a
watermill.
mill.
It's like
Watermill.
Yes.
I don't
But
think
what
it's called
is-
a watermill though.
It,
Oh,
it runs the mill, but I
wheel.
don't know what the spinny thing.
Comment in the chat if you know.
Yeah.
We'd love to.
Yeah.
know.
Somebody,
Sounds so
some middle school
uneducated.
history.
We
Tell me
wanna
what it
learn.
is.
So,
today.
Listen, he went to grad school. He knows. All right.
He should know.
Yeah. Didn't they teach you that in
Cool
grad
or
school?
not cool?
Cool.
I went for
sure.
numbers.
Hands
Okay.
down.
Dad,
Okay.
we made it.
So-
we made it.
Cool.
All right, Kayla is officially
Do
cool
we keep it out?
to the committee. You can keep it out. That's fine.
Right.
So
So,
Kayla was
okay.
cool. Remember to chat. If you think it was the least cool, make sure you put that in the chat. Miss Mac, you are up next.
Okay. Well, to be fair, I brought two things. So if
Whoa,
you don't
whoa, whoa!
think
Cheat!
No.
Cheat!
Listen, I love you, but I don't have time for two things. So
Ain't
pick
nobody got
one,
time for that.
Look at camera 2 over there and tell them
Okay,
which one.
so any white girls out there who love their PS,
What?
Oh my!
An empty?
They're
It would be a
pumpkin
lot
spice
more cool
lattes,
if there was
okay?
something
But it's
in it.
ice, not
Okay.
hot.
so
You know,
You already messed up.
it's empty.
Already messed up.
Whoa, let's let
Which
her
makes
finish.
it
Let's let her
less
finish.
cool.
Half of this is the presentation. Let's let her finish. We're waiting.
okay. First of all,
We're waiting.
everybody loves pumpkin.
Okay. Everybody loves pumpkin. We're on the verge of
Uh-oh.
tears. Okay, is that it? Is this your?
Oh, yes.
That's
this
the whole
Okay, let's-
presentation.
Everybody,
loves
pumpkin. And so I brought, the
I'll-
Starbucks pumpkin spice
Yeah,
latte.
no, I hear you,
except
Mac. I'm gonna go
Mine's
ahead
a
and
pumpkin
take.
cold brew.
I'm gonna take the lead on this one. This is the dumbest thing I think we have ever.
It's so
been
good
seen.
though.
It's empty.
It's because I drank it because it's so good.
You know, I
Oh,
think
so
I
it
would
was
have
cool before you drank it.
Yeah, it was
But
literally
now that
cool.
it's been consumed, it is no longer cool.
I think it would have been cool if you would have brought this full and then shared it with all of us.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Like,
So for
I
me,
think
it's an
I'll second
uncool.
that.
Kayla,
Total.
cool or not cool?
Mac, I love you so much.
Not cool.
I hate pumpkin spice. I do.
Oh no.
Cue the fall video from last year.
Oh, I
Okay.
am so,
So,
sad.
I'm gonna say
right
not
now.
cool.
that's-
Starts
Friendship
is good,
That's
broken.
2
Who
X's.
are
but you're
you?
also gonna get pied later.
Yeah, no,
Whoa.
that might be Thomas's.
Maybe we
So-
should make the pie pumpkin
Thomas,
spice flavored. and
cool or
then-
not
So,
cool?
Okay.
Mac, I will agree. Pumpkin spice is delicious.
Yeah, and pumpkin
First
cold
off,
brew is
you don't
great.
care enough.
Keep going, Thomas. Keep going. Go ahead.
So, first off, this is not a venti.
Okay,
You don't
that's
care
because
enough
I'm
about
trying to
what
be
you're trying to
healthy.
show.
I'm trying to be healthy. Okay,
Not cool.
not
healthy.
All right, Kristen.
you splurge, but
Maybe
only
you
a
can
little.
give her some hope
Bruh.
at the back end of this.
Mac, I really wish I could. But I'm gonna have to go with was cool
Okay,
when there
Okay.
was stuff in it.
okay.
Past tense.
Not cool.
Not cool anymore.
Now that it's empty.
All right,
what I'm
so,
going with. That's
And
it.
it's not unique
That's
because
my
everyone
final
can get one.
answer.
It's fair to say that the committee has decided that that was not cool. If you think that that might be the least cool, which Thomas, you might have an actual shot.
Might have a
I
chance.
mean, based on that comment,
Go ahead and
probably
put it in
not.
the chat after this is over. We have one more. Kristen, take
All
it
right.
away.
I think this is
All right,
rigged.
here we go. Okay, so this is my pal Stevie.
Okay.
Hi,
Yeah,
Stevie.
Steve's been around for a while, and so I think Stevie is cool because I mean, one, he's got sunglasses. How much cooler could you get?
What is
Right,
Stevie?
but also he's playing the keyboard, and is a hedgehog, and is wearing a tiger striped sweater, like letting out his inner animal.
But isn't
on,
it Santa?
like, how much cooler
Santa.
can you get than a stuffed hedgehog in a tiger sweater, wearing sunglasses, playing the keyboard?
Okay, so
I'm just saying.
I just have to ask, who gave this to you?
Oh, I purchased it for myself, for sure.
Where did you buy it?
IKEA.
I can't.
Also, how much cooler can you get than
sell-
Wait, I
IKEA?
have
Yeah.
a question
Yeah,
about
for sure.
IKEA. I watched a TikTok today, and I was very confused because this guy said there was a ball pit. You could get meatballs and furniture at IKEA. What do they sell at IKEA?
I thought
Meatballs
furniture
and
only.
furniture is true. I've never heard of the ball pit part, but
Wait.
the meatballs and the furniture is
I've never
definitely
been
true.
to an IKEA.
IKEA sells
IKEA is
food?
incredible.
Yes,
They do. They have
like,
Swedish
restaurant-
food.
What
yeah,
the
they have
heck?
They
restaurants.
sell strictly Swedish things.
Oh, I thought
They have a whole grocery area.
Okay.
It's
they sold
pretty
hot
dope.
dogs.
We'll continue this.
They do
weird
also
IKEA
sell hot dogs,
discussion.
which I think are
dogs.
We'll
maybe
continue
Swedish.
this.
Hot dogs.
Mac, cool, not cool.
Just give them a little squeeze there.
Does he roar or does he?
Nope,
hedgehog
nope.
noise?
Just it's just fluffy.
He just plays.
He just
plays.
He's just got the spirit of a keyboard playing hedgehog
You know what?
in him.
I will be a pal, and I will say that this is kind of cool. Oh,
I mean, I got it kind of,
It's-
but cool was
All
still
right.
in there.
It's more
so
cool
I
than
think that
not
counts.
cool.
I'm gonna be honest. When
right.
I first saw this, I was like, "This is dumb." But the fact that he's got the same color sunglasses that I own,
Yep.
and he's got, I believe, 4 talons, which is the same as the amount of fingers I have on my
So
right
it's
hand.
you.
So I'm a huge fan because we share a lot in common. So I'm gonna say cool.
Word. All right.
I'm gonna say
Stevie
cool.
wins with Gabe.
And it's fluffy.
It's very, very super supportive. A great travel pillow.
Not now.
For those of
Yeah,
you
no
who are
fun to say.
travelers.
I'm testing head support.
Okay. All right.
Important. It's an important cool factor.
That's pretty good.
And a pillow. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my.
She's gonna take a nap right here, y'all.
Cool, not cool.
You know what? I love a good nap, so I'm gonna say cool.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So you bought this from IKEA, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you build it?
No.
That's Build-A-Bear.
Why?
No.
Yeah, that's not really.
You've never been to
what
IKEA.
they
You don't
do.
know. You never. You
I
don't
actually have been
No,
to
but
IKEA.
actually, I can say that my sister has a matching pillow, but it's a bulldog on a skateboard with a hat and a chain
Then
that I
it's
bought
not
for her.
matching.
I'm about
Same
to.
know. Are
time
we
that I bought
judging that or this?
So.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I'm just saying
Thank
there's
you.
there's a brotherly
Not
connection with also a stuffed bulldog.
All right.
I think you're just big.
I think he's just getting back at me for the
Listen,
name tag.
Bitter.
Honestly,
here's
he's just
the-
salty about his not cool
I am
name
very
tag.
salty.
Kristen, here's
very
the good news.
salty.
3 of us thought it was cool, therefore you are cool.
I mean, I already knew I was
cool
cool.
buds.
Here's the thing, guys. So that's it. Yikes. We had 2 pretty cool things, and then we had 2
Really
Yeah.
delicious
very
delicious.
cool things.
I mean,
so right now
good
is
stuff.
your chance. If you want to judge who had the least cool item, who is the least cool up here, go ahead and start chatting right now.
no.
And when we come back in just a bit, No,
Gabe didn't even bring an item.
No,
Gabe
I
didn't
am
even
not
bring
in
an
this.
item.
Gabe.
I am not in this.
No cool thing for
You know
Gabe.
what?
Dang it, that's
If
going to.
everybody
If I
votes for
somehow
Gabe-
lose, no.
You can't win the cool
We
game
are
if you
going.
don't bring
We are
anything
going
cool.
to be right
That's
back. We're going
pretty
to be
uncool,
right
Gabe.
back. Go ahead.
Going to IKEA.
Go ahead and comment who you think had the least cool item and the least cool up here, and we will get to pie them in the face live in front of you very soon. Come right back in just a second.
I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna miss every single one of you. I mean, it wasn't all bad, right? At least you got Baby Yoda, right? 2020!
Hey.
What's up, man? 2020. Good to see you, pal. Have you lost weight? You look great, by the way. Just a couple of tips. In the spring, they're gonna release a documentary called Tiger King. Just number one, they're gonna hate it at first, but then everyone's gonna love it, okay? And by the way, BT Dub, she did it.
Get out.
Okay. Oh, by the way, the movie Cats, biggest apologies, okay? I really apologize. I'm sorry, okay.
Is that fire? Oh, he's lighting the candle, everyone. What are you doing? Come on, Mike. Don't. Are you listening? I said don't. Whew. I thought there was about to be another.
It's Corona time.
What is that?
Hey, it's Corona time right now.
What's Corona time?
It's Corona
What's
time.
Corona? Man, that's it, man. I'm gonna go attend a large social gathering, dude. Please, no. I want to go to Florida. That's it. I'm going anyway.
Large social gatherings? That means we could still meet, right? Of course. That's great. Online. What? We don't know how to do that. Not my job, not my prob.
Well, at least I can still graduate. Oh, man. Money!
We're gonna be rich. Why are they laughing? Don't worry about it. What are you doing?
Oh, me? I'm just planning my vacation for down the Keys this weekend. But now I gotta reserve my week at Disney. Look at this. Oh! Hey, how you doing? We got some unexpected but unwanted surprises for 2020.
Yeah.
All right, sign ya. Guys got a party going on?
Something like that.
All right, take it easy.
What's that? Oh, this? Just something I got for you guys. What's in the box? What's in the box? Please, no. Not the Olympics. Yes!
Oh, come on! Are you...
Come on. Please stop. I thought it was going to get worse. Oh, come on!
Oh, man. Money!
We're going to be rich. Woo!
You're too much. You're too.
I know. Wealth.
Poverty.
We control everything.
Yes, we do.
Good luck pooping. Because of
The toilet paper.
Yes.
Oh gosh, that literally. If that's not 2020, I don't know what is. Like, honestly. Welcome back, Greg. We missed you
thanks,
for a little bit. We
had
had
a good
a
time.
lot of fun without you, honestly, though. It was great. Welcome back to you guys. Thanks for sticking with us. So we have some really, really fun things we're about to do. The first thing, which we hinted at last week, and I don't know if a lot of people remembered it because we kind of kept it on the DL just so that someone watching this week could win. So it wasn't like a, hey, like tune in at this time so that you can. No, it was like, hey, if you're on right now, so if you're watching right now, you will have a very good chance to win what we're about to do. And so we are about to do a giveaway. Balloons, confetti. Wow. I don't know. Steam just like came off the.
I saw that.
Did you see it? Maybe my hands are like.
Can y'all see that?
No, probably not, but it's fine.
Well,
Anyways,
all right.
we are giving away $50 Nike gift card. $50.
Can we get a round of applause?
Round of awkward.
Dude, our studio audience
has just shown out every week.
Yeah.
It's been great. So here's how you win $50 to Nike. Okay, and please let me just start by saying Nike is one of my favorite brands. Like their shoes are always sick. Okay, and that's literally what, like 3/4 the price of a decent pair of Nikes.
I mean, that's what I'm wearing right. Actually, no, I'm not.
You're not wearing Nikes right now. But we are going to give that away right now, and here's how you do it. Okay?
Thanks to our sponsor, though, Nike.
Yeah. Our sponsor, Nike. That's not a thing.
No, that's
but
not a thing.
we're giving them a gift card anyway. So here's how you win. You have to call this number, 979-324-6449. It should be on the screen, if not already, shortly. Call that number. Caller number 4. Start calling now.
That is Gabe's number.
That is my number.
So after tonight, spam him with the craziest GIFs you can possibly think of.
No, but start calling me now. 979-324-6449. Caller number 4 is going to win the Nike gift card. What is the best thing you've ever gotten from Nike?
Oh, dude. So I got these Air Jordans.
Okay.
High tops.
Okay.
They're sick. White, yellow. Every time I put them on, I just feel super dope.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love the Nike high tops, like the ones that go
Yeah.
above your ankle. I have the worst ankles on the planet. Those things have saved me at least 3, like,
because you're just a
ankle breaks.
major baller, right? You just
Yeah, all the time. All
all
the
his
time.
life.
Okay, so is Nike the best brand?
For this episode, yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is for this episode. So
Tune in next week for another brand.
Yikes. Yikes. Another brand. Okay, so
For
what do you
our other
what do you
sponsors,
think
you know, gotta
what
show
do you
love.
think the best like thing $50 could get you? Wait, sorry, I have to interrupt. We have a Bryan, Texas number calling. First caller, let's see who it is.
I hope it's spam. I hope it's like a.
I hope not either. Hello?
Bro, what's up?
Hello, who is this?
This is Grant.
Grant, what's up, Grant?
Welcome to Wednesday Night Live.
Welcome to Wednesday Night Live. Grant, do you feel lucky?
I do.
That's unfortunate. You're caller number 1. Keep calling. Call
Yep,
back.
call back.
Call back. Try to be caller 4. Bye.
Bye.
I'm pretty sure you just hung up on someone.
I think I might have hung up on someone else that was trying
Who
to.
was?
I don't know.
All right.
I
Well,
really
if you just
don't.
got hung up on, call back.
Yeah, I don't know.
So $50. Wait, are you getting another phone call?
I am. Hello. Wait, I gotta put it on. Hold on. How do I?
How old are you?
You know what? We're just gonna decline that
All
one
right.
because I couldn't
Try
get
calling
on
back again.
Yeah, we're still
right.
on caller 1. I didn't. Oh, I got another number. Let's see. Hold on.
Speakerphone.
Hold on.
Speakerphone.
Speakerphone. I'm getting another call. Hold on.
Hang up on
All
that.
right.
All right,
Hello. Who is this?
This is Madison.
Madison. Madison who? We've got a lot of Madisons.
Madison Barber.
Barber! How's
What
it going,
do,
Madison?
Barber?
Barber, are you?
Speaking of barbers, I need to get my hair cut.
Okay, well, she doesn't cut hair. I don't
Okay.
think. But Madison, do you feel lucky?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate because you're caller 2. Call back again.
Wow.
Bye.
Are you gonna hang up with someone else?
All right.
You hung up on
No,
someone.
that
and
was
they
still
were call-
Madison. That was still
No,
Madison.
No, I saw it.
No, it was
popped
still
up.
Madison on there. Like, trust me, I got this. I know
All
what
right.
I'm doing. Another
Okay,
caller.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. Who am I speaking with?
Colby Brown.
Colby Brown.
Colby Brown.
Colby Brown. Are you feeling lucky, Colby?
I'm feeling great. How are you?
Yes, you are the first one that's asked me how
Wow.
I'm doing. Colby, you're not going to win because you're caller 3, but we're going to send you something, okay?
We are?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
You're caller 3. Try and get back in, okay?
We need some more
Bye.
sponsors, all right? Because
All right, next caller, Greg. Next caller's it. I'm freaking
All right.
out. Freaking out.
uh,
I got a caller. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Who is this?
Jacob Trimble.
Jacob Trimble. Jacob,
What's up?
how are you, sir?
Good. How are you?
I'm just
wait,
well.
I
peachy.
forgot. What caller are we doing?
We're looking for caller 4. Greg.
Okay.
We're looking for caller 4.
All right.
Jacob, are you feeling lucky?
Well, yes, I would say I am. Yeah, am I calling number 4?
Jacob, you are caller number 4.
Confetti!
Confetti is blowing
everywhere.
up everywhere.
The annex is on fire
It's
right
literally
now. It is
burning
just
to the
party
ground. Yeah.
everywhere. There's balloons. It's great.
Jacob, what do you have to say about that you just won?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean,
he said thank you.
I mean,
You're welcome.
You
Jacob,
are very welcome.
You are welcome. That's right. You are welcome.
welcome.
Jacob, we will send you the information for all that, and we'll get you your $50 Nike gift card, okay?
You can't tell, but I just spun really fast in my chair, and now I'm dizzy.
Well, Jacob, I'm sorry you're dizzy, but we loved getting to hear your voice and talk to you. We miss you. Tell your mom I said hello, and we'll talk to you soon, okay?
It was great talking to you, Gabe.
Oh,
bye, Jacob!
I want to cry.
Gosh,
Like,
that's great.
That was great. And now I still have callers.
Oh, I want to talk to somebody.
Oh, no.
Who is this?
I don't know.
All right, shh.
I don't know.
Oh, I just answered the phone and then I hung up on someone else. All right, who do I have here?
Tyler.
Who? Hello? Hello?
You have Tyler Martinez.
Tyler Martinez. How's it going? Good. Are you feeling lucky? We've had a lot of people call, and this might be the winner right here, Gabe. Don't you think?
No.
No? Okay. So the big question: Do you feel lucky?
Kinda.
Kind of. Well, unfortunately, you're call number 5, and we just got done giving away the prize. So, hey, we still love you. And maybe we should send him something too.
Tyler, we're gonna send you something.
Yeah,
That was so mean.
Gabe feels bad, and I guess I do too.
We're gonna send Tyler something.
DM us on Instagram, and we are going to send you something cool. Okay. All right. Thanks for calling. See ya. Bye.
Okay,
Dude, I just feel bad for everybody.
Yeah,
you
felt.
We're still getting phone calls.
Don't answer them. They're done.
But is that okay? What's
then
more
we'll have to
rude?
keep giving consolation prizes.
What's more rude? Not answering phone calls?
Answering them when there's no point to answer them at this point.
Okay, that's fair.
Anyways, I have just wait, Greg. Hold on. I think we're receiving. Yeah, we're receiving. Did you hear it?
Yeah,
I heard
it.
Yeah,
right there.
We have just received word that we have a least cool person in the house. This is ginormous, by the way.
Look at this pie.
Can we get this on camera on camera real quick?
Here,
Look
here,
how
here.
big.
Here,
Can you
I
take
got
it?
this.
Don't
Yeah.
drop it.
Oh, I won't.
Greg's bringing
I
it to
won't.
you right
Oh,
now,
we're going
probably
right here.
all up in your face. Oh
Right
my
here.
gosh. I don't, it's crazy. Crazy. Okay, so
All right.
here's what we're going to do. We're going to put it right here. Go ahead and put it right there. I'm going to move to this chair. We're going to call up the I don't want to call her her.
Hey, we're getting more phone calls. Should I answer?
I don't want to. No, don't
Okay.
answer. That's your phone.
Oh, that is my phone.
God.
I don't know who that is.
It's like you've never done this before. So we are going to call him or her up here. They're going to sit down right here, and we're literally just going to
But like that.
breaking their nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who did you think was the least cool? Just for your opinion, before we announce who it was.
Oh wait, are we talking about like just overall person, like personality, or?
You can give me both,
or
Greg.
item?
The item and the person.
So I feel like I can't answer that question honestly because I love all of our leaders and they're great. So.
All right, well I'll answer it.
Item. That's pretty easy because they are sitting right here.
Item was the one right here.
Is it still here?
I was hoping it was. She probably threw it away
Oh,
because that's what it was.
That was embarrassing.
That's what it was.
It was
was straight trash.
It was straight
the
trash.
loser.
Like the effort
The
that
effort
this person put into it.
was very much
Trash effort.
Trash effort.
Okay.
The loser was our very own Mac.
Mac,
come on up here, Miss Mac. Let's give an awkward clap for Mac,
Awkward clap.
everybody. Awkward. Yeah. Hey, here we'll put that there for now. Have a seat.
All right.
What are your thoughts after hearing the news?
Okay, guys.
Can we?
Yeah, you're good.
Hey.
All right.
Okay. So, I have never seen the Cool or Not Cool show before, so I didn't understand the level of cool that I should have.
So you thought an empty
So you
Starbucks
thought,
drink
let's go with the
was
zero
on-
amount of cool.
on like any level of cool?
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought it was like bring something that's cool in to you that you really love.
No, that's what it was.
That's
Well,
exactly what it meant. Yeah.
I think Starbucks is great. And
Starbucks trash?
No.
that's
Starbucks
what you
drinks
brought.
are so good.
Here,
No, I didn't.
Here, I'll say it. I'll say it again. If you would have brought a full Starbucks cup and then
Yep.
poured a little bit for each of us, I probably would have voted cool for that. I'm gonna be
Okay,
honest.
well, next time, I guess that's what I
don't know if there's
will
gonna be
think
next
about
time,
doing.
Matt. No.
Okay, but seriously, you people like Starbucks, okay? And
Yeah, I don't think it's about the
The
Starbucks
pumpkin-
at this point. you know?
Everybody
Okay.
loves Starbucks.
Yeah.
yeah, and the pumpkin drink is delicious.
It's about who brought the Starbucks, you know?
You know what? That was rude.
Okay, yeah. So, is it actually Starbucks if there's nothing in the cup?
You know what? Is it actually church if we're not in the building?
Oh, all right. I'm just gonna. All right. See y'all later. Y'all have a good night, and we're out.
Yeah, it's still church. Wait, no, I'll answer it. Yeah, it's still church. It has nothing to do with what the dumbest.
I think that was her point.
That was the.
That was
All
my
right.
point.
Oh,
Get
that
it
was
over
her
with.
point. That was
I
the
feel like we should
point.
also pie Gabe.
No,
for that.
Okay,
It's
all right, here we go.
seriously. I really don't understand how Gabe is not being pied right now.
Can
Guys,
I have the mic?
come
please?
on. Okay, save me. Don't
Can I
It's
have
already
the,
too late.
It's too late.
It's happening.
Can you please put your hands behind your back?
Okay.
I'm gonna slam your face. I'm just gonna lightly.
Yes, just slightly.
You know what? I'll let you do it as long as you just promise that you'll.
No.
Wait, is it whipped cream? Like, can I eat it or is
Yeah, eat it.
It is whipped cream.
Is it shaving?
Eat it. Yeah.
It's definitely shaving cream.
Okay,
you
but
wouldn't let me eat that?
here's our thought. If we made it whipped cream, one, it would burn because whipped cream is not meant for your face. So it could make your face break out. That was our thought.
My face is not meant to be shaved.
But skin is meant to be shaved.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, time
she's
time
talking,
to
trying to
go.
get out
All
of
right.
it. Do it.
Do it. Let's see
Hey,
it.
I think you need to help her. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, I feel weird. This is.
Oh.
Can we get a drum roll, please?
Okay. I think I need to hold my breath.
Hold your breath.
Yeah, hold your breath.
3,
Don't inhale.
2, 1, go! Oh, yeah.
All right.
You really hurt my nose.
Oh, darn it.
All right, well, that's all we have for tonight. Thanks for tuning in.
sorry.
Transit Inside
I'm
Out.
sorry.
We love you. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
Bye.